Hello, folks, and welcome to Roosterville USA. I'm your AI storyteller for this episode. Thanks for stopping by to spend a little time with us today. Pull up a chair, make yourself comfortable, and let's look out the big picture window to see what BG has been digging into. So today we're zeroing in on an absolute local treasure. BG has been doing some serious digging into the gorgeous, wildly diverse hiking trails right here in Liberty, Missouri, located smack dab in the heart of Clay County. Whether you're looking for a rugged, boots-on-the-ground adventure, a smooth, paved path for an easy weekend stroll, or a pristine nature sanctuary to introduce the kids to the great outdoors, Liberty has a trail with your name on it. So let's dive right in and explore exactly what makes this local trail system so special. Section 1. Martha Lafitte Thompson Nature Sanctuary, a pristine preserve. Just imagine a perfectly peaceful 100-acre oasis. It's this beautiful mix of restored prairie and lush lowland forest, an absolute breath of fresh air right here in the Northland. Now, there is a ton of variety packed into the space. We're talking 12 distinct, relatively short trails that weave all throughout the property. And right through the middle of it all, that's Rush Creek. It's a broad, gorgeous stream that usually flows year-round, making it the perfect, tranquil centerpiece for a morning hike. Because of how it's laid out, it's literally an opportune location to introduce children to nature. I mean, it is incredibly kid-friendly. Several of the paved surface trails are totally clear and smooth, which is absolutely perfect if you're pushing a stroller. The paths are on the shorter side, and there are plenty of benches scattered around to rest those little legs. Plus, the kids are going to love splashing around in Rush Creek. Just, keep an eye on water safety for sure. And for the older kids, or honestly the young at heart, you've even got geocaching out here. There's a super popular cache hidden right on the Woodland Trail. Now, before you go packing up the car, there's a crucial thing to keep in mind. This is a strict nature preserve, guided by the original principles of Martha Lafitte herself. To keep the wildlife happy and the environment pristine, there are some firm rules. The trails are open daily from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. But you're gonna have to leave the furry family members and the mountain bikes at home. Yep, pets and bicycles are completely prohibited. It's really all about ensuring a safe, quiet stroll for everyone out there. Section 2. Westboro-Canterbury Greenway, the Verdant Strip. So if you're looking for a completely different vibe that really expands Liberty's family-friendly offerings, this greenway is definitely calling your name. It cuts this beautiful, vibrant green strip right through the Northland. It's a 2-mile one-way paved path, but hey, if you take all the little trail extensions, you can actually stretch it out to 3.1 miles. It winds its way between these quiet neighborhood streets, dipping in and out of open areas and beautifully shaded woods. As you walk, you'll trace along a clear stream with bridge overpasses and, wait for it, highly scenic small waterfalls. Add in some flat terrain, built-in picnic areas, and playgrounds, it's an absolute neighborhood gem. It's actually really helpful to compare this greenway to our first stop. While Martha Lafitte is a strict, quiet preserve where you can't bring pets or bikes, Westboro-Canterbury is the complete opposite. It's designed for active, multi-use recreation. So yes, bring the dog. Just keep them on a leash. And it's a fantastic spot to ride your bike or push a stroller along that smooth pavement. It serves a totally different, but just as important, community need. You might be wondering, with the trail winding right through residential neighborhoods, where on earth is the best place to actually start? Well, there are a bunch of spots where you can just park on the street, but your absolute best bet is the main access point at 1030 South Withers Road. Why? Because that specific spot actually has a dedicated parking lot. It makes loading and unloading bikes or strollers an absolute breeze compared to street parking. Section 3. Stocksdale Park and Walnut Woods. Into the dense forest. All right, are you ready for a rugged challenge? Because if you are, this is your destination. We're trading the flat, paved paths for something way more adventurous. The woods out here are so incredibly thick, it's honestly hard to see past the first row of trees in front of you. It's this fully immersive forest experience that completely transports you out of the city and into the wild. This place is a massive collective effort by the city, the Missouri Department of Conservation, and the Urban Trail Company. What they've built is 6 miles of weaving single-track natural surface trails. We're talking hard-packed dirt with some really fun minor rolling terrain. Now, these trails were specifically built as a haven for mountain bikers, but they're totally open to and heavily used by walkers and trail runners too. It's just a fantastic shared resource. Now, because this is such a complex hidden trail system, you do need to prepare a little differently than a casual walk in the park. First off, definitely download a trail app on your phone or go old school and pack a map and compass so you don't get turned around. Second, since it's a dirt surface, it gets damaged super easily when it's wet, so always check the Urban Trail Company website for weather closures after rain or snow. And finally, since you're on a narrow track shared with mountain bikes, keep an ear out. Listen for passing cyclists so you can step aside safely. But hey, what if you want to visit Stocksdale Park and see the trees without getting your boots dusty on the dirt track? They've got you covered there too. Enter Cameron's Trail of Trees. It's a specialized half-mile asphalt trail right inside the park. And the absolute coolest part is the interactive element. As you walk the paved path, you look for QR codes on specific trees, scan them with your phone, and boom, you're directed to the Missouri Department of Conservation website to learn all about that exact species. It's such a brilliant blend of technology, education, and nature. Section 4. Liberty's massive multi-use trail system. Let's zoom out and look at the big picture for a second. 17. That's the magic number, and your big takeaway here. Liberty boasts more than 17 miles of interconnected trails and greenways spanning the entire city. The big vision here is a network that doesn't just offer great recreation, but actually works as an alternative transportation network connecting whole neighborhoods together. And there's just an unbelievable variety making up those 17 miles. Need a quick, easy stroll? Hit the 1/10 of a mile asphalt loop at Ruthmore Park. Or maybe you're into rollerblading. In that case, the 2-mile asphalt trail at Cates Creek Greenway offers some of the smoothest surfaces in the city. You could also hit the Capitol Federal Sports Complex for a robust 2¼ mile paved walk, or check out the Primitive Trail at Bennett Park. Whatever your fitness level, or however you like to get around, there is literally a path built just for you. So the only question left to ask yourself is, which Liberty Trail are you going to conquer first this weekend? Whether you're drawn to the peaceful waters of Rush Creek, the shaded neighborhood bridges, or getting lost in the dense single-track woods, these trails are waiting right in your own backyard. Thanks for spending part of your day with us here at Roosterville USA. We hope you've enjoyed today's story. If you did, we'd really appreciate it if you'd like, share, and subscribe to Roosterville USA. Every subscription helps us preserve and share the stories that make our little corner of America so special. And as BG always says, take care of each other and have a peachy keen day.